Hey everybody, happy Sunday. How's it going? It's Gonzo here with Gonzo Box LLC. And to talk a little bit about, if you saw the title, how to increase your referrals, build your clients, increase your network with Apex. All right, but first, before I do anything, I want to make sure and let you know that, so there's no confusion, all right, that Apex is not a TNC, okay? It's not a transportation network company, meaning someone can't reserve you, or you can't reserve a driver and then go out and think that the transportation is going to be taken care of on that app. Remember, it is a reservation service for, now it's for the favorite Uber or Lyft driver of your choice, or if you're a driver yourself, it's so that your riders who have you as their favorite driver can choose you, okay? But the transportation will take place on the TNC app that is on Apex. Okay, there we go. Got that out of the way. Just want to make sure you know that. How Raymond Tabor, how you doing out of North Carolina? What's going on, buddy? Another Apex Pro. All right, so let's get right into it. Now that guy, I think probably the only guy who's ever gotten more referrals than me. He's watching right now. Raymond, what was it, 500 plus or more back in the day with a different app? And I'm sure it's increasing a lot now in Apex. But anyway, let's get right into it. All right, everyone. So you have two ways how to grow your network. Maybe you have the app and you opened it and you paid the subscription, and then you're like, I'm not seeing any rides. Okay, remember, it's brand new. All right, you're not going to see any rides until you build the network. Every time you get a passenger in the back of your seat or next to you, that is an opportunity for you to make a permanent client. If you're not comfortable with that, maybe this isn't for you. All right. So if you are, what I would like to do, like everyone, a couple minutes into the ride, build a little bit of rapport, get to know them a little bit, see if they're receptive to, being friendly. And then out of nowhere, my most common go-to would be like, hey, I got a question for you. Just curious. Would it be a good feature for Uber or Lyft to have that would allow you to store a little collection of your favorite drivers, ones that have been reliable for you, good, you like their car, you like their personality, their attitude, whatever. And then that way, when you know you're going to have a real important ride coming up later, tomorrow, later today, week from now, whatever, you could actually put in that reservation request, and those drivers, the ones that are available, will express interest, and then you could choose them each time. And they're like, heck yeah, they always say, they're like, look, 99 times out of 100, they're going to say yes, that would be a good feature to have. Then I like to throw them off, though. I said, well, you could do that now. And half the time they open up their phone right away and look and go, what? It's a new update? Did I miss it? And that's what I go into them. And I say, oh, well, you can't do it through that app, but there is another app you could do it through called Apex. All right? Apex mobile app. Go ahead and download the Rider app on there. Go to your Google Play Store or your App Store and check that out. Okay, oh, and here's my code, by the way. Okay, Apex Gonzo for me, right? And then they download it, and you explain to them how it works a little bit, which, by the way, I'm going to be doing some videos real soon going in great detail about the Rider app first and foremost, because I think it's important for us as drivers to know really how that Rider app works. Put yourself in that rider's seat so that you can explain it better to them and know what they're seeing, okay? That's really important. So that's really the biggest way I would do that. Every rider's an opportunity. You have an option to go on to like Vistaprint or something, get you some cards. I think there's some people like Raymond here and some other people. Hey, Sarah Sims, how you doing? Out of Williamsburg there. Williamsburg driver. Long time no see, buddy. Anyway, all right. Get yourself some cards, get your code on there. Some of you probably already do that. Don't just hand off your cards either to people. Hey, check this out when you get a chance. They're just going to throw it away, okay? Sell yourself first, all right? That's who you're selling. You're selling yourself. Sales is about relationships and trust. You do that, and people, you got them in your hand. They'll care about what you have to say. All right. Now the other way you're going to build your network and your clients. And would it be nice to have access to your fellow drivers, your fellow Apex drivers clients? Well, a way to do that, like what I do every time I come to the queue, I go build rapport with at least one driver, just one. Okay, you don't have to go crazy. Meet one of them, introduce them. Hey, how's it going? Nice car, man. Your customers must really love this. And establish a little relationship, and then at some point say, hey, have you heard of this? Show them, and I explain it right to them exactly how it works, and I tell them how business travelers like to use it on the weekends, especially, or on the weekdays, Monday mornings, early a.m., do these 20-plus mile trips because they live in an area where there's no drivers and they need someone reliable. They tip well, and then I could start my morning off with a nice long, making $40 to $60 in one trip, and then go right to the TNC lot. Now I'm more than halfway to my goal, right? If most drivers' daily goal is 100 typically. Some is more, but anyway, so there you go. You can do that off one ride. That's what this app is all about. And then I tell them, oh, by the way, once they're impulsed and they say, this is cool, I like it, say, oh, there is a subscription. I go, oh, really? Okay. Most of the time, they don't have a problem with it after I explain it. Some drivers don't want to do that $10 subscription. But let me ask you this. You sacrifice your gas to do your driving, right? So you're already making an investment. You're spending a lot more than that $10 a month, that's for sure. So $10 a month, even if I only had one ride per month, that ride's going to more than pay for that subscription. Of course, I'm not going to have only one ride a month. I'm going to get a lot more, maybe 2 or 3 minimum per week on the Apex mobile app, minimum. All right, so that's it for now. I think I covered it all. Of course, like and share this video, comment, or as I like to say, any questions, comments, snide remarks, leave them in the comments below. I'll put a link to the app if you haven't downloaded it already. I have it right here in the description, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Judy, how's it going? Judy, no, I'm not at Norfolk International. I'm over in Richmond now. I moved up here in August, but occasionally I like to go down the Hampton Roads. I miss my Hampton Roads drivers and riders down there, but yeah, how you doing? Long time no see. Anyway, guys, all right, I'm gonna get going. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, go on there, like, subscribe, hit the little bell in YouTube so you can see all my videos and know when they're coming out. All right, good talk to you, and you have a good day. Drive smarter, not harder.